Hi, how are you? So today we are going to be talking about my Joker cosplay.
She'll grow up and put on her suits and try to change the world.
So, oh my gosh, my bangs. So, I posted this TikTok yesterday. And I posted it because the trend is going around where people are like showing off the Halloween costumes that they're proud of from years past. And so I made this one, and then I thought, you know what? I really want to make an actual YouTube video about this cosplay. So this cosplay is from 2019, and I actually didn't get to take it out publicly. During Halloween of 2019, I was in Tennessee, and there was some storms, and then also the person that I was supposed to go do some Halloween stuff with got sick that week. So I ended up staying in and never actually debuting this costume. However, I did get some absolutely sick photos. Oh my gosh, the photos, I love them so much. But my sister took those for me. So shout out to my sister, the absolute goat, because they're just chef's kiss. So here are a few of the photos. Oh, wow. And I just wanted to actually talk about how I made the cosplay. So I was originally going to do something different for Halloween in 2019. And then in October, I saw Joker. And it, first of all, became one of my all-time favorite movies. Secondly, I left the theater and I just absolutely knew that I was going to do that. But I had weeks before Halloween, like 2 weeks or something before Halloween. And so I knew that I had to get my butt in gear. And so this was my first cosplay attempt, and I'm so proud of how it turned out. Let me break it down for you guys. Originally, I wanted to do the traditional look with the suit, but because it was so popular, I could not find a burgundy suit literally anywhere that wasn't like $200, and also because I only had like a week and a half to put it together, so I did not have enough time. So I was like, okay, scratch this suit. Okay, well, it turns out about, I don't know, a week or two before I saw the movie and I decided on this, I thrifted this dress. Let me show you guys the dress, okay? This is the dress. Absolutely iconic, I know. It is a Romeo and Juliet couture dress. It retails for like $200. I paid $16 for it. And I ended up cutting the liner. There's like a liner that makes it like a bodycon dress underneath, which is really weird because it's not a bodycon dress on the top. But I cut the liner. So that was the only modification I made to this dress for the cosplay. But back to the actual inspiration. I had this dress and it was the right color. And I was like, okay, I can maybe find a blazer. And so I decided to go with kind of a gender swap version of the cosplay. So I went with this dress that I had thrifted and cut the liner. Then I found this blazer at Goodwill, I think. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it was like $4 or something. And I cut off the buttons because it had dark brown, like weird buttons on it. So I cut off the buttons and then I took some fabric markers and I colored in the buttonholes because they were originally dark brown as well. So that is the mods that I did on this blazer. And then for some reason I didn't bring them over here to my little pile, but I had some red tights that match that red exactly. And those are from Target. I bought them new for that cosplay. And the other thing that I bought at Target were the shoes. Okay, so these boots, I don't remember what Target boot style they are. Does it say somewhere? I don't know. What does this say right here? Does not say. But I got these boots at Target. Now, they originally had tan laces, so I switched out the laces for black, and then in my cosplay, I ended up duct taping this front part to match the shoes from the movie. Side note, these boots, I bought them for this cosplay, and I have since worn them so much, and they're actually really comfortable, durable shoes, so that's pretty cool that a purchase for a cosplay turned into one of my favorite things to wear. All right, now we go to the dilemma of the infamous bubble shirt. I could not find it anywhere. You guys have to realize, like, now you can just buy this stuff, but they hadn't even, like, the movie came out so close to Halloween, they hadn't even begun manufacturing the shirts where they were, like, really accessible. So I couldn't just, like, Amazon something. Now, current Bliss would not do that because of zero waste living. But this is 2019 Bliss, who would have totally just Amazon Primed a shirt. But I couldn't. So I found this shirt at the thrift store. It was this color originally. You can see it's plain. And I hand painted with fabric paint. I hand painted the bubble pattern, you guys. Oh my gosh. It took me a long time. You see, I didn't do the whole shirt because you can't see it because of the dress. So I literally only painted what I needed to because of what would be exposed. And it took a while, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. Like, honestly, I'm so proud of this shirt. And then lastly, well, not lastly, but lastly for my actual costume is this. Now this is to represent his vest. I'm really proud of how this whole look came together. I feel like each piece of his costume got represented well in my gender swap version. And I really like this corset belt. I got it off of Amazon. And it just perfectly replaced his yellow vest. Because again, I couldn't find a yellow vest. Like, I was struggling, guys. I only had about a week. As for everything else, I had the perfect hair at the time. I had just cut my hair, and so it was pretty accurate to Joaquin's hair. But to that, I added some poser paste from, what was this from? Good Die Young. Yeah. Ugh, Josh Dunn. Anyway, I added some poser paste to make my hair green, and then my face paint was with the Paradise Makeup AQ palette from Maroon. So that was what I did for my makeup. And yeah, that was my whole cosplay. I am glad I got to talk to you guys about it because I never got to debut it. I really should, but with COVID and everything, it's been really hard. I didn't do a Halloween costume. Well, I kind of did. You guys saw my, if you did, you saw my Halloween video and you know what I wore last year, but I didn't get to like go out to anything. And I don't know what I'm going to do this year, but yeah, this was probably my proudest costume that I've ever done. And it was in about a week and a half. So I'm very proud of it. I hope you guys liked it. Let's finish out this video with a few more iconic photos. We'll do our montage in 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love and appreciate all of you. I will see you on Sunday.
This little Daisy girl wasn't made to break.
Why do I look so creepy? Like, okay, that's enough internet for one day.